What up? It's me. Who is me, you ask? Well, that's a great question because I haven't told you in any of these videos. So, hi, I'm Eliza. This is my channel. Today, we're gonna customize some mirrors. This is an Instagram trend for sure. I didn't come up with this. I saw this on Instagram. The first time I saw it, I was like, what is that? Like, where'd you get that mirror, Instagram person? And I read through all the comments and people were like, what is this? Where did you get this? Can I buy one? How do you get one? No response. We should give it a try. What you need is, you need a mirror or whatever you want to cover in this texture. Probably some cardboard as like a barrier so it doesn't get stuck to all your surfaces. Great stuff. Optional paint if you want to paint it. Tape. Tape is helpful if you're going to paint it, but that's about it. I'm going to tell you the story of last weekend when I covered these mirrors in paint when I covered these mirrors in foam. So great stuff is used for filling holes, basically, or stuff like that. It comes in like a bunch of different types. I got a variety just to like see the difference, but I also found this chart that was pretty helpful that I'll link below. Get your great stuff, which you can get at probably any hardware store. For sure have it at Home Depot. It comes in a bunch of different types. So I got fire block, and then I got window and door for the first mirror. And then for the second mirror, I got big gap filler, which is the big one. Nice texture, and also pest block. I wouldn't recommend getting pest block unless you want it for some specific reason, because it was like $4 more than the other ones. I was mostly intrigued for the color, which is silly because I ended up painting them anyway. Once you have your great stuff, you just want to shake it up, read the instructions, wear some gloves. You could wipe down the mirror just to get off any like dirt, you want your foam to stick pretty well. Clean it off and then just like go ham. When I was looking at the mirrors on Instagram, a lot of them were kind of like a pattern. I don't know, I didn't really like that. So I wanted to go for more of like a bubbly texture. When we were testing out the foam, we were just kind of like figuring out how we were gonna do this, me and my brother. And then my brother like took the nozzle and put it into the foam that we had already sprayed out, and it made like these cool bubbles. So we ended up doing that around the mirror. While we were spraying the foam, we actually ran out when we were about 3/4 of the way finished, and we ended up having to go in with the window and door, and then that's what we used to fill in all the holes to get that like bubbly texture. It's kind of hard to tell when the foam is dry because it dries on the outside first. So just wait like an hour before you peel it off of your surface. While you're waiting, you could take a page from Carbon's book and, enjoy a snack or get some water or just enjoy the sunshine for a little while. It came off of our cardboard really easily with just a little force, and then once it's off of your cardboard and dry, I've moved mine onto some sawhorses, and that's where I painted it. I would recommend taping down the edges on the mirror where the foam is so you don't get the paint on the mirror. It's okay if you do, you can just scrape it off with a razor blade, but it is time consuming if you get it on the mirror. I didn't really have a plan when I was painting the first mirror. I just got some colors of Resto that I liked at Home Depot. The first mirror, I just kind of went ham and it came out a little crazy. Day 2, I decided to go and buy a new standing mirror because I had previously had one my cat knocked over and broke. So I wanted to get a new one anyway. I ended up getting this really tall one. It had a really slick like wood frame. I did it and then we applied the foam around it. I decided to kind of do this one more in sections because I knew that I was going to run out of one of the cans. I didn't have a vision for this one either, but it ended up being like movie theater butter meat chewed bubblegum. And I think I like that. Food, like food vibes. Nasty food vibes. I'm very pleased with how these mirrors turned out. They're pretty dope. I have the pink one set up in my room right now. It's probably gonna be like my selfie mirror. I have the green one that's just like elsewhere and I'm gonna put it somewhere. I think it's kind of intense, but I like that it reminds me of like Nickelodeon and The Toxic Avenger and that show Dinosaurs. Alright, well I had a lot of fun doing this. If you have any questions about the process, just ask me in the comments. Give me a like if you are gonna try this, or if you've seen one of these mirrors on Instagram. I think I see them like every day. Like this video if you have this bear. He's from Costco. And as my friend Kevin would say, smash that subscribe button. Thanks for watching. See ya.
Oh look, it's coming.
It's close.
It's closed?